This is the Night Wolf howling at you, and today we're going to take a look at the Blokees Wheels Transformers CT01, aka Optimus Prime. So on the front here we just get an image of the vehicle. It's supposed to be at 1/64th scale. And when we turn it to this side, we see 1:1 image size is consistent with the actual size. In other words, when this is put together, it should look like this. Now we'll swing it around to here. And this shows all the different things you can do with this inside the package. Although a couple things look a little bit off to me, to be honest with you. But we'll see that when we open it up. Over here, and I'll flip it again, we see all the parts that are supposed to be included in this model kit. The side just shows what looks like a trailer back and the Autobot symbol and Blokees wheels. And the other side shows Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is the most resilient and wise leader of the Autobots, as well as an outstanding warrior. His trailer can transform into a combat deck. The auto launcher mounted on the deck can fire a variety of artillery and radiation beam weapons. And the auto launcher also includes a communications disc antenna and highly dexterous grapple arm. Prime can operate his combat deck by remote control. This was also, honestly, just bought as it is. I believe if you've bought some of the Blokees wheels, you could actually get this Optimus Prime and maybe even the trailer, or the trailer was part of another set. Because I believe in their line of Defenders, they do have the vehicles and they have a trailer there. I don't know if it's the same trailer. It might not be, actually, but anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the parts. Oh dear. Well, that was really simple. Damn, look how shiny this thing is, man. That is kind of ridiculous. Most of the trailer here comes with very shiny paint, silver paint on it, which looks really nice, actually. I'm very impressed with that. And it seems pretty obvious how this will go together, but I'm not going to do that yet. And we have the instructions right here. Oh, dear Christ. Wow, this looks like a pain in the butt. Look how this is it for the instructions, too, guys. I mean, that is crazy. And then on the other side, we just see that. Scan the QR code with your phone. But we have two bags here. I'm sure one is Optimus Prime and one is the parts for the trailer. This is probably Prime. This is probably the trailer. Look at all of these parts. Oh my goodness. Alright. So let's go ahead and put the little instruction sheet right over here. We've got the top part of roller, or is that the only part of roller? No. Oh shoot. You know what? It may be that we need to open up both bags and that... Which is kind of annoying because it would have made more sense to me if they'd gone ahead and just separated out the two. Or maybe they actually forgot parts. Wouldn't that just be my luck? I was going to start with roller because roller seems like the easiest one to do. We need 3 of these things. 1, 2, and 3. I'm actually probably going to just shut my mouth through most of this. One, I'm sure you all get really annoyed by my voice, but also I can fast forward through the... Well, I can speed up the video. Okay, I am going to note, though, that maybe I won't be shutting up the entire time. But, yeah, it's kind of like trying to figure out what goes with what right now. Because right here... Alright, we got 7 wheel thingies here, and this one is bigger than the rest. Okay. So Optimus Prime gets multiple part wheels. Roller just gets the single part wheels. So this must be it. By the way, I have in fact put together some Blokees before, and if you do it wrong, it is a pain in the ass to fix. Okay, that's roller done. Hero's okay. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the silver bits, though, because that's definitely different. But then the Blokees wheels are kind of stylized versions of the figures, too, so I could complain a lot if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Okay, I think this is the part. By the way, that rear dish looks a little impotent. Hold on. That's like that. Then this looks like it goes like this. Oh my god, that is a ratchet joint. I don't think that was the right part for this part. Was it? Man, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is kind of messed up. Because this looks like it's these two parts here? Do I have them backwards? Like... There we go. Alright. It is no longer a ratchet joint. Alright. The problem is, this must be the base part, even though it doesn't really look like the same thing, but... That part must go in there like that. And then this goes on here like this. Pop. And then, of course, like they've done a lot recently with these things, you could actually hook that up to roller. So we got that out of the way. Let's go and put the trailer together. Here's the base. Seriously, I cannot get over how shiny this thing is. Alright, now we gotta deal with the wheels here. So it looks like this part. And we have to build the wheels. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is this metal? And then 2 more of these. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Here's 8. Alright, so if we have 8 wheels, 4, 8, I was say Prime has 2 different sets of wheels on him. Okay. All right, well, let's go. So for these, you know, this isn't even freaking rubber. Why is this even split like this? Oh, to make it look like a double wheel. Never mind. I get it. Put that in there. Yeah, that rolls like shit. Okay, we got the wheelbase in place. And actually, this was one of those things where I believe it showed you can actually put it on here. Which honestly is kind of cool. Oh, that's a nice feature. Okay. Boom. Okay. Everything's falling apart now. But we got our little wheelbase there. Now we need to attach this thing. Alright, so this goes like this. That means that this part needs to go on here like this. Look, my wheels. Two of these, 2 of these. I don't... Oh, there we go. Goes on the end, like so. You hear it snap. And that actually completes the trailer. So we can fold this over and down with that there, and it stays up like this. Our little buddy roller can go in there, and it's all magical. All right, so now we look at this top instruction here. We got this thing. I think it goes this way. We got to put one of those there, one of these here, one of these here. Just go like that. I feel absolutely blind looking at these things. Looks like those go there. Like that. Now we gotta do all the wheels again like we did previously. Wow. Okay. Okay, we got that part done. Oh, we need to put the... I was just thinking the nice thing about doing these kind of unboxing things and building is that if I do end up missing parts, I have full proof that stuff was missing. This goes back here. Hold on. What is this for? Oh, those are the stacks. Okay, so you can either put the smokestacks on here or this thing on here. It looks like. So you go old school or new school. Honestly, I think I prefer the smokestacks. And we got the little window here. And yeah, this does feel like it's metal of some sort. So that goes in there like this. Ha! I forgot to put the bumper on. I is smart. Boom. So unboxing and putting this together took just over 20 minutes. Although I think part of that is me also talking about it, so it probably would take you less time if you bought this. I got this off of Entertainment Earth, and I think I paid $12.99 for it. And I think I had it in my cart specifically so that I could add it in order to hit the free shipping threshold. Because it's something I did like, but it wasn't necessarily something I needed. But here we go. He doesn't roll too badly. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, Roller doesn't roll that great, but it's also not terrible either. So this is not the first Blokees item I've bought. However, it is the first one that I'm probably going to post. I was kind of trying to do an unboxing of a complete Box of the Galaxy version, series number 8, but I kind of had clusterfucked that one and haven't really done anything with it since then. And I might just, maybe I should do those all individually. What do you guys think? But as far as this goes, I think this actually looks really good considering it's just a small model kit. And for, $13, I think it was actually a really good deal. I do have the clear Unicron head also that was part of the whole thing, and I guess I'll do an unboxing and opening of that one. I do actually have the normal Unicron head as well, and I'd like to get the Series 9 because it's got both RC and Unicron in the planet mode. That would be awesome as hell. And I think as far as little model kits go, this is actually pretty nice. Blokees is kind of a unique thing, I feel like, because they do give us a lot of these cool little model kits. They don't transform or anything. Well, his trailer did, but the figures themselves don't transform. And I was surprised that this guy had metal. And also, I guess I should have done this, but I didn't think about it. Roller can also haul the trailer if you want him to. It is designed that way. We saw that picture on the box. But I don't know, if you're into like these little model kits, I would say go for it because I do like them. I've actually got 3 complete boxes that I've ordered and haven't actually done anything with. Okay, I did one with like a third of one of them. But like I found a set at Walmart. Whoever put it out did not open one of the boxes. So I was able to buy the full box, and Walmart was charging for those ones only $4.97 each instead of the usual $9.99. So I got a really cheap Galaxy 6. So actually, if you look at Walmart, you might still be able to find it for really cheap. And an unopened box does give you all 9 of the characters, with the only thing being different being a possible chase. I have not done any of the Blokees wheels yet, but I do kind of want to get the first box of those because it does have a version of Hot Rod. And then apparently there's 2 chase versions with those, and that kind of drives me nuts. And some of the vehicles look like they belong on Earth, and some of them look like Cybertronian versions. So what you think of that is up to you. But why don't you guys overall let me know what you think of this one specifically, and if you do collect the Blokees and like them. I guess I also have the deluxe ones are like bigger and stuff too, but I haven't picked any of those up either. But I do hope you enjoyed this quick build. At least it'll be quick for you guys to watch than it was for me to actually do. And if you did enjoy it, please feel free to transform that like button. And if you'd like to see more of my nonsense in the future, you can subscribe. Feel free to ding that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.